Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. Intriguing playoff matchup on EA Sports College Football. The 11 seed versus the 6 seed. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe is working the sidelines, experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Hey guys, it is so loud down here on the field. As you know, Autzen Stadium, one of the toughest places to play in the country. That's why the Ducks love opening the playoffs here at home, and these fans have not disappointed. They are loud and rowdy early. We'll see how the opponents deal with this noise and this hostile environment. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Holly. You can feel the energy, the vibe in this place for a playoff game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Phil, you and I both love this conference. For decades it produced such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
On the run, it's Davison.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it down the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. He goes out of bounds after getting inside the 35. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the 1st down? To bootleg here. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Nice grab, it's Moore. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Sure hands. It's Davison. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And he takes it around the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Hit as he released it. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick spin on the run. Some hard running there through a tackle. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on 1st down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on 2nd and 3rd down. Great call from that coordinator.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. A Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. He keeps it on a design run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Sayin. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Fighting off the defender. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
On those 3rd and shorts, yards are at a premium. Almost gets the line to gain, but at 4th and inches, I think you still go for this right here. I think a quarterback sneak, something quick, get them on their heels and get the first down.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And he's got it again. He's got space. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Boy, you talk about an aggressive decision by this coaching staff to go for it on 4th down in this field position at this point in the game. Didn't have to, but they feel like they can pick it up, and they were able to do that. Rewarded with that bold decision.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. Cuts out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. And right away, this running back rips off a big gain. And that was a question, right, Joel? On the road here in this playoff, could this offense quiet this crowd down by getting the running game going?
Chris, that's what makes this such a tough matchup for the home team, is because this running back is so good. He can quiet the crowd. They're going to...
And he's in! Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense just continues to roll here on the road. This crowd is stunned. Another touchdown for the visiting team here.
And, Chris, now we know exactly why they were so confident in all of our conversations leading up to this game. They knew that they could come out here and execute early in this game. And you're right. You could hear a pin drop in here. This crowd is absolutely silent.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks into the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, in these playoff games, points are at a premium, and this is a huge mistake by the offense. It looks like they've got points in their pocket, and the defense is able to step in front of the pass and take it the other direction.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. A handoff to the back.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Moore. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And he throws his third interception of the day. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To the air, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. In the red area, it's Davison. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going and cut into this deficit right here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Short connection to the tight end here. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. He hands it off from the gun. The first down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
First down, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go. He's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And the pressure's on. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots with this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside. This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. A quick throw to the right. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost comes up with this interception. In fact, probably should have.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives his defense a takeaway. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Moore. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll hand it off. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. No signs of throttling back for this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Same tailback, another carry. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. He's got a crease. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit. And now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense, because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Leaning on the run game here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to get.
Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And here's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.